Any chance I get to make fun of Star Wars The Acolyte, I'm all in, baby. Yeah, that's right. I am the man you may know, Z, who is also known for making fun of The Acolyte, because I wasn't all in, but I watched every single episode and I reviewed it, probably up here somewhere. Anyway, The Acolyte has hit the news again, and it took me a couple days to respond to this, but I just thought I would. It brings me great joy. Well, it brings me sadness that I can't review any more Acolyte. I would have loved more seasons of The Acolyte, but it gives me great sadness. Joy that it was canceled, sadness that I can't review more of it. I don't know, but I'm very confused. But I did love this news that came in, so we're going to take a look at it because, it's just too good to be. It's too good to pass up. Just a chance to make fun of The Acolyte. And I will point out one thing. You know why I know? First of all, they wasted so much money on The Acolyte. It's I think the budget was over 200 million or 250. Something ridiculous, right? And if you remember this, at the end of like episode 3, and I'm not even kidding you, they had The Acolyte, The Power of Two, Victoria Monet. Now, I love this song. I think it's a great song. I just think it's hilarious that they thought this song was going to be like #1 radio hit. They spent so much money on this. And it's only got 4,000 likes and 184,000 listens. Now, that's very sad. It's a very good song if you get the chance to check it out. If you're into this style of music. But I just remember watching like episode 3 or 2. I don't remember which one it is. And being like, instead of having a Star Wars song end it, where it's like, no, we got a hip hop song to end it. That's how confident they were in this. But apparently, they weren't confident enough. Disney executive reveals why The Acolyte was canceled after one season. It wasn't where we needed it to be, given the cost. You insano-maniacs were the ones who decided to give Leslie Headland, former Harvey Weinstein personal assistant, his personal assistant, scheduling all of the interviews with all the young ladies that probably got Me Too'd. She was right there. So you bought her off by giving her this show where she proved that she is incapable of doing such a show. But their executives, co-chairman of Disney Entertainment, said in an interview with Vulture, and this is Alan Bergman, says how pleased he was with The Acolyte performed in a single season debut, but it just wasn't enough to follow up considering a price tag. They left it on a freaking cliffhanger. We weren't happy with our performance, but it wasn't where we needed it to be given the cost structure of that title, and quite frankly, to going ahead and make a season 2. So that's the reason why we didn't do it. Bro, you canceled it like the week after after the finale, bro. Don't lie to me, bro. I know what you're doing. So that's the reason why we didn't do it, huh? Upon the series cancellation, the lead, Amanda Stenbergs, who sucked in that series, posted an 8.5-minute video to her Instagram stories saying she was unsurprised that Disney didn't renew it due to the aggressive online backlash surrounding the show's female-driven story and queer undertones. No, had nothing to do with that. It sucked. Whoever your fans are of your undertones and whatever, they don't watch anything. They don't pay for anything. They don't buy your products. They don't do anything. They don't like Reva. Why do you think Obi-Wan Kenobi doesn't have a season 2? They didn't like Reva because the story was terrible. They didn't like Obi-Wan because the story was terrible. The only reason why there's 2 seasons of Andor was because they were like, all right, this is going to be really good. Tony Scott, whoever directed it, I forget who it is. The showrunner is a very talented person. And they're like, here, make 2 seasons. Here's $600 million. That's what they did. I can't see any reason why Skeleton Crew would get a second season. They're starting to... they were experiencing a rampage of hyper-conservative bigotry and vitriol, prejudice and hatred and hateful language towards us. No. Yay! Skeleton Crew gets excellent reviews. Skeleton Crew is okay. All you have to look at is Obi-Wan. It's all you have to look at, because Obi-Wan didn't get a second season because the writing sucked. And it's a shame. You wasted Manny Jacinto, great villain, great actor. You wasted the dude from Squid Game. I don't want to spoil the show. Not that it matters. You did that dude so dirty, it's unbelievable. You freaking killed a Wookiee Jedi off screen, you dopes. You literally had a Jedi who was mind graped, decided to off himself with poison because, he got mind graped when he was a kid. Really? That's how you're going to deal with the story? I watched it all. You literally had Darth Plagueis show up for no reason. There's nobody on this island that Darth Smilo lives on, yet you're going to have Darth Plagueis just creeping around, watching him swim naked all the time? Let me hold on to your light. You hold that lightsaber too tight. I need you to loosen up on your kung fu grip. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Nonsense. All of it. But the funny part comes in. It would have been incredible, says Manny Jacinto. He reveals how many seasons were laid out before the cancellation. This chick didn't have 3 seasons written, so sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy. Star Wars fans are currently enjoying Skeleton Crew, yet nobody's watching that show. I hate to tell you. I'm watching it, and I'm reviewing it. You can see all my shorts, if you like, as I review every episode, and I gave you in my opinion. It's not even that bad. It's not bad. It's not Star Wars so much, but it's not bad. But Manny Jacinto decided to share what was in larger plan. He says, this is verbatim from him, I remember Leslie's dream for us was to do 3 seasons, not just this one. But there's something about having a finite ending to things that makes it so much more special. So yeah, I don't know if I'd do it or not, but 3 seasons in a movie would have been incredible. And I know we had so much more to explore with that second season. Yeah, the part where the sisters just basically swap places for no reason. They would have had more stories from Darth Plagueis, who literally contributed nothing to the first season. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, Lee Jung-jae, who they did straight dirty. And the poor man learned English for the role, and they just did him dirty. It's terrible. Absolutely terrible. Here we go. Let's just look at some comments. Are you for real? The writing from this story was so bad. Most of the acting was bad, but mainly the writing and storytelling. Even if you take out anything to do with Star Wars, it can't stand up as a convincing story. Strong viewership numbers from Corey. I hope that was thick with sarcasm. String, they were not for you, or they would be seeing a season 2. I don't see this show as I'm deep into apathy with all things Disney Star Wars. I cannot disagree with this. I cannot disagree with this. It was terrible, and I got it. I'm glad it got canceled. His character will be the only thing missed at IMO. I watched every single episode of the show just so my critique could be well informed. It was amazingly awful. I'm talking shaking your head in amazement that they spent $200 million plus on this. Exactly. That's what the comments, they've got it right. Everybody's on board. So what did you guys think? Do you think this is a joke? Do you think this is Hollywood just deluding themselves? Like, are they just being insane? Like, why do they say these things? Why do they release this? I mean, actors gonna say things, but the people at Disney are clearly, they're on that. They're smoking something that I don't understand. Anyway, what did you guys think? Did you enjoy The Acolyte? Would you like to see more of it? Would you like to just fan fiction it together where we could just write our own stories about, Smilo Ren making out with the green-headed chick that I can't remember her name because she's Leslie Headland's wife? I don't know. You let me know in the comments below. Anyway, I do love you. Thank you for paying attention this long and giving a listen. We need your help. Likes and subscribes. Do those things. I always forget to do it, so I'm just to remind you. Like, subscribe, share. We do appreciate it, and I'm on to the next one.
Thanks for catching the video. Be sure to join our channel to get the education you deserve. Make sure you check out our shorts, live streams, and catch us on all the socials. Don't forget to like and subscribe.